Hi beauties, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Winning. Did you know that braided sleeves is now the new trending thing now? Like most people use braided sleeves on their bustier, on their corset, and many dresses like that. So if you don't know how to make a braided sleeve, then this video is for you. So definitely keep on watching, like my videos, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out anytime I upload a new video. And without too much talking, let's get to the honey of the video. Let's go. I love you. Hey beauty, welcome to my channel. So to start this braided sleeve, we are first going to determine the length and breadth of how wide you want your braided sleeve to be. So for me, I decided that each panel is going to have like 2 inches by the time I'm done. So I went ahead to cut 4 inches width and then my desired length. So this my desired length is the length of where the sleeve is going to be sitting. You are going to measure where the sleeve is going to sit, and then you are going to multiply that by 2. That is the length of what you are going to cut. Actually for this, I did not multiply the length by 2, so when I finished I realized that it was short, so I had to join it. Alright, but for you not to be joining and for you to have a smooth transition, a straight smooth braided sleeve, I would advise, which is the best, that whatever length that you measured on your client's body when you are cutting your fabric, you should double the length so that by the time you are done braiding and everything, it's still going to come back to the exact measurements that you need. So I need 6 of this because I'm going to be creating 2 of this braided sleeve. I need 2 of it to make what I want to achieve. Alright, so I'm cutting out 6 of this. Alright, so this is 3 out of the 6. So I've cut out a length of about 19 inches by 4 inches in width. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to fold it into 2 like this and take it to my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew it with 1/2 inch. So once I was done sewing, we went ahead to turn it, which my student helped me out in doing the turning. She turned everything out, inside out, and when we're done, this is how everything looks. So this is the foam that we are going to be stuffing inside. You don't need to use foam alone. If you have fiber is that thing that they put inside throw pillows, pillows that carpenter put inside pillows, so you can use it. You can also use fiber, but it's foam that I have, and I've chopped it into small chunks, so I'm going to be stuffing the foam inside. So my student also helped me out in doing that, so it made it faster. So you are going to stuff it gently. This is going to be very stressful, but if you take your time, you don't rush, you are going to get it. So you take a particular thing and then you'll be using that thing to push it inside. So for me, I was using my screwdriver to push it inside. And when you are stuffing the foam inside, make sure that it is not too tight. Make sure that the foam is not too much inside. It has to be, when you press it, it has to be flexible. It shouldn't be stiff. Alright, so make sure that you do not stuff too many foam inside so that it will now be stiff. It shouldn't be stiff. It should be very fluffy in the hand, just the same way your throw pillow is. It's always very soft. That is how this is supposed to be. So when you stuff it inside, it should be very fluffy. So I went ahead to stuff, and I kept using my screwdriver to push it inside. You can use anything of your choice, just make sure that you have something to push it inside. So we were done with the 6 here. We are done stuffing the foam inside, and this is what it looks like. So the next thing I'm doing is to pin one side so that the foam does not come out when I'm doing the other side. So I just went ahead to pin one side of all the 6. So I pinned all the 6 on one side, and then on the other side I'm just going to fold it in to knitting it, just as you see me doing like this. You are going to fold it in on one side, and then you are going to tuck it in and stitch it. So you do that to all the 6. So I'm done doing that. Now I'm gonna head to, you know, fold the inside. So you are not going to fold the other side because it is you can decide to fold the sharp, but I do not fold the other side. So after that, you are going to place 3 on top of each other like this, and then you are going to go ahead to stitch it down. And when you are done stitching down, it's time to braid. So you are just going to go ahead and braid it like so. Alright, when you are braiding, make sure that it is not too tight, make sure that it is a bit loose. It shouldn't be too tight and it shouldn't be too loose. So I'm going to braid the 2 now. So I've braided 1, so you place it on top of each other and stitch it down like that. And then I'm going to also braid the second one, so you place it on top of each other, and then you are going to stitch it. This sleeve actually is for a small baby, for a 1-year-old. That is why it looks small like this. We're making a dress for a 1-year-old baby, my baby. All right, so that is why it is this small. So if you are making for an adult, you can also do this same width, and the length is just what is going to be different. All right, so I've got ahead to stitch it down, and this was what it was looking like. So it's very flexible, you can place it anywhere you want on your dress. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comment section. Give this video a like, and don't forget to share with your family, friends, and even enemies. Yeah, that's right. Till I see you in the next one, I love you and I care. Bye.